Good morning, good morning, good morning. It be Tuesday, February 6th, 2018. The days be flying by, the sky be falling, but who cares? 'Cause we happy, we have our cigar, we have our Don Pablo in the morning. Yeah, it's alright. Anyway, today is National Frozen Yogurt Day. Imitation ice cream. Okay. Good enough. National Lame Duck Day, 20th Amendment. If you don't know what it's all about, think about it. Has to do with elections and how people stay in office or not in office and all this kind of stuff. And you lose all your power because you're a lame duck. That's it. Those are the national days today. Robert Louis Stevenson said, "Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Do not judge the day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant." Robert Louis Stevenson. So what did this radical mean by that? Well, for all you city folk, people that have lived on a farm and have farmed and planted, put the seeds in and you gotta wait. Because the seed has to die and regerminate, it's called, and send up stuff and grow. So if you put it in the ground today, you're not going to be able to pull something out tomorrow. If you put a cucumber seed in, you're not going to be able to eat a cucumber from it tomorrow. Put a piece of corn in the ground for seed corn to grow corn, ain't going to grow tomorrow. It takes about 90 days. Yep. Plant it in June, make sure it's knee-high by the 4th of July, and yep. You know you got a good sweet corn crop when your corn is knee-high by the 4th of July. You see, it takes some work and it takes some patience. Same thing with getting things right, buying a shop, doing whatever. Talking to somebody today, telling them all about cigars, telling them about the cigar lifestyle, giving them a cigar, you planted a seed. Now, will it come to fruition tomorrow? You never know. But it might be the seed that you planted that go down the line. You tell a kid, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, and they keep doing it. And then finally, all of a sudden, boom. You know, Dad, you know, Grandpa, you know, Mom, you know, Grandma, you were pretty smart. I have one dear daughter that forever is calling me and saying, "I just said something I said I'd never say, and it's because of you." But thank you. "I told my kids blah, 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 and it sounded like you coming out of my mouth." Thank you. You may not think they're listening then, but they do listen. You become a genius when they turn 35, or in this case 25. Not quite the super genius yet, but my 35-year-old and 36-year-old Mom and Dad are pretty good geniuses. So think about it. What you plant today, be thankful that you're getting to plant. But don't judge what you get today by what you harvest. You know, it's like buying a business. You've got to put all this money in today, and you're going, oh. And the next thing you know, it's coming back to you. 6 months, a year, 2 years after you started it, it's coming back, and it's coming back in buckets. Why? Because you took the time to plant it right, do it right, and follow through right, so that it could turn into a harvest down the line. Yep. Anyway, this is, believe it or not, a Rocky Patel Indian Taric cigar. Super Fuentes Maduro. Big mouthful. This is the cigar, so if you see the band, you know what you're getting. Now, it's about an 75-80 on the 0 to 100 mild to full. It is a Honduran made cigar. It is on the, let's see, Costa Rican filler, Honduran filler, Nicaraguan filler. The binder is Nicaraguan, and the wrapper is Connecticut broadleaf, although this is the Connecticut broadleaf Maduro. And this is the Toro. And it does have an awesome earthy leathery tone. It has a very hint, at least for me, of chocolate, which may not make it a regular cigar because I'm not a chocolate fan, but it's a great cigar. And on top of that, it has a pepper profile that's kind of in the back after you've smoked it in. It is a awesome one. And it's somewhere in the vicinity of about a $4 cigar. So it's something that's not going to bust the budget. And yes, I had to move up here because I have all my notes down here in Braille. So anyway, think about it today. Just remember, what you do today are the seeds that you're planting for tomorrow. Normally a farmer will tell you put a seed in the ground and you can't pull anything back out for 90 days, so you know how it goes. So just remember, what you plant today doesn't always come back tomorrow. But in the meantime, smoke what you like what you smoke, and above all, kick some ash.